This episode discusses sudden death during sleep related to a seizure disorder. There is no graphic content, but the subject may be difficult for some listeners. Please listen with care. She was known for speed, blinding speed, the kind that left competitors staring at empty track while she crossed the finish line. Crowds watched in awe. Commentators struggled to find words. Records fell. Some of those records still stand today. But years after the roar of stadiums faded, after the medals had been won, after the spotlight had moved on, her life ended quietly. Not on a track, not during competition, but in the stillness of sleep. When the news broke, speculation spread almost immediately. She was only 38, still vibrant, still admired, still remembered as one of the most electrifying athletes the world had ever seen. Sudden deaths in young public figures rarely remain private for long. Rumors surfaced. Questions multiplied. Was it heart failure? Undetected illness? Something related to the intense physical demands of elite athletics? But medicine, unlike rumor, waits for evidence. And the evidence told a different story. The brain communicates through electric signals, billions of neurons firing in coordinated patterns, controlling movement, breathing, awareness, memory. But sometimes those electrical patterns become chaotic. When that happens, the brain may enter a seizure. Some seizures are dramatic and visible, full body convulsions. Others are quieter, affecting awareness or breathing without obvious movement. Breathing may stop. The airway may become obstructed. The body may be unable to recover. The medical community calls this phenomenon SUDEP, sudden, unexpected death in epilepsy. Even today, it remains one of the least understood complications of seizure disorders. The autopsy revealed evidence of a congenital vascular abnormality in her brain, a condition that can increase the risk of seizures. Investigators concluded she had suffered a severe epileptic seizure while asleep. Her airway became obstructed. She suffocated without waking. There was no evidence of foul play, no evidence of drug use, no evidence supporting the rumors that had begun circulating. Only a tragic intersection of biology and vulnerability. Years earlier, she had stunned the world. In the summer of 1988, at the Olympic Games in Seoul, she ran faster than any woman in history. Her style was unmistakable. Long flowing hair, brilliantly designed racing suits, one-legged sprint uniforms that became iconic. She won 3 Olympic gold medals, set world records in the 100 and 200 meters. Records that, decades later, still stand. Her charisma made her more than an athlete. She became a cultural phenomenon. The woman whose speed redefined sprinting, whose Olympic performances remain legendary, whose life ended far too soon in the quiet of night, was Florence Griffith Joyner. Many knew her simply as Flojo. Today, researchers continue studying SUDEP and seizure disorders. Improved monitoring, medication management, and sleep safety measures have helped reduce risk for some patients. But many questions remain. Her story reminds us that even the strongest bodies, even the fastest in the world, remains subject to the hidden vulnerabilities of the human brain. Speed, strength, and fame cannot outrun biology. Yet the legacy she left on the track continues to inspire new generations of athletes chasing the impossible. But what matters most is the space in between, the moment when the story became human again. This has been Behind the Diagnosis, Famous Lives Untold, the life you knew until the diagnosis. Until next week, be well.